Fair. Heavy Monte here, broadcasting live from the Heavy Monte's man cave. Now, ladies and gentlemen, somebody told me CNN is reporting that they caught the January 6th pipe bomber, you know, doing January 6th when Donald Trump and the boys, they tell me, tore up the Capitol and beat the crap out of law enforcement officials in America. You understand? People died. Donald Trump lying and said nothing happened. Now he's saying he don't want to release, any information related to the stuff on January 6th. The Republican Party said they don't want to investigate January 6th, but it keeps coming up. Now we don't know who the suspect is that they arrested, but they'll be coming out real soon. But you can't trust a dang on thing coming out of that dang on FBI, which is a criminal organization, in the opinion of Heavy Monte. You understand? When your FBI is ran by two people that spread a conspiracy to say that that the Democratic Party was running a pedophile ring out a pizza parlor and had somebody shoot up the pizza parlor. You understand? And these people, Dan Bongino and Kash Patel, were the leading architect of spreading that garbage, saying that the Democrats did it. And now they're in charge of the FBI. Now they need to resign solely on the basis that they spread that shit, and nobody's going to trust somebody like that. That is, in the opinion of Heavy Monte, the fox guarding the hen house. Now in America, the American people don't like Donald Trump. His approval rating is not zero. It's minus something, they say. They say he's like underwater. They say he's so far underwater that he can't freaking breathe. He can't sleep at night. Imagine himself as Scrooge, from the Christmas story. The ghost is coming to get his ass. You understand? But the ghosts aren't coming to get you, Trump. It's going to be the American people, and the way they're going to get your ass is by voting you out and all of that criminal Republican Party right along with you. Reform that Supreme Court. They all need to resign, and they will go down in history as a pedophile protector. It's a doggone shame, America, when you have a criminal Supreme Court that's giving immunity to a pervert. They say they give immunity to somebody that might be a Russian spy. They said they give immunity to somebody who break all the laws, steal, rob, and cheat the American people. You understand? Treating the United States government like a freaking ATM machine for he and his fucked up family, America. You understand? In my opinion, the lowest of the lowest, making money off the American people. They say he just gave a giant contract to one of his sons. What he giving you in Tennessee? Nothing. But you give him your love and your devotion because you're in a cult. You understand? And it's more important for you to hate than to love. You understand? So you give us a maggot king in a criminal Republican Party, And I'll tell you something right now in America. It's a damn shame that we live in a country, where a few people that live in the red states, control this damn nation. You understand? They got a lot of land, but they don't have a lot of people. We need one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. We need to abolish the Electoral College. Democrats, let's go for it. That is our Project 2026. You understand? 2020, what the hell you call it. Let them know. We're going to bring back the rights for people to vote. You understand that every American can vote. Everybody. You understand? Get a goddamn national voter ID card. The Republican Party has shit their pants because they won't be able to damn cheat. You understand? And kick people off the rolls and stuff. Close down voting centers and things like that so they can stay in control. We don't want you under control, Republicans. We don't want you under control. You see what I'm trying to tell you? A lying criminal party sold a load of bullshit to the Christians. Tell the Christians to support Donald Trump. And Donald Trump's selling them Bibles. You understand? I bet you that preacher feel like a damn fool right now standing in front of his congregation when they ain't got no damn food, and he got a damn aeroplane. You don't understand. They own coliseums, these rich-ass preachers telling you to vote for Donald Trump. Telling you, now in America, I'm going to say something to you right now. If you see good and you see evil, when you look at the Republican Party, ain't a goddamn thing good about that low-down, dirty Republican Party. And you know that Heavy is telling the truth. You understand? This is Heavy Monte with a short video. Help to remind everybody, never ever vote for a Republican again. Because they are low-down, dirty dogs. You understand? Because the Republican Party stands for nothing. And they damn sure don't stand for the American people. And if they do stand for anything, it will be the billionaires of America. And they got the nerve to show their damn face around here and tell us that they're some goddamn old moral party. I said they are shit. I said they are the bottom of the barrel. I said they are dog shit on the bottom of your feet, America. And you'll take and wash the shoes and put them in the trash can because you can't get dog shit off your tennis shoes. You understand? That's the reason why you can't get the stink smell of Donald Trump and the Republican Party off of you. You understand? They're like a cancer. They're like a disease. But we need to cure the disease by voting their asses out. All of them up and down the barrel, up the ballot. If they got an R by their name, don't vote for their ass. This is Heavy Monte for the Heavy Monte Podcast, the Heavy Monte Comedy Show, telling you never ever vote for a Republican again. And please subscribe to the Heavy Monte YouTube channel.